Tampa Surgical Arts has been topping the list as the go-to facility for body sculpting surgeries with endless 5-star reviews and, of course, glowing testimonials. And in fact, we have had the pleasure of interviewing Dr. Manik Bedi before, and guess what? We're back out here with him today in your surgical suite. How are you? It's good to see you.
Thank you for coming out again, Natalie.
So I like to use the term world renowned when it comes to Tampa Surgical Arts Center because that's what really the vibe and the feedback is from all over the globe. Why do you think that is? Why is Tampa such a destination for the procedures that you're able to provide?
Yeah, so one of the many reasons why we're a destination is we have a fully accredited surgery center. We focus on total body contouring and really patient-centered experience.
Talk a little bit about that fully accredited surgical center, though, because I feel like sometimes people hear that, might not necessarily understand why that is so important when we're talking about this kind of work.
Yeah, so full accreditation means we're accredited by an independent organization, which is AAAHC. So they come and they inspect us every 3 years, making sure we're focusing on patient safety, outcomes, and actually make sure we're doing clinical studies to see how we can improve care.
Well, let's talk about the outcomes now, shall we? Because really, when people want that body contouring and those results, let's go ahead, look at some before and afters. Walk us through these, if you will. Let's go ahead, first talk about how it's so natural looking. What are you able to see here with this first example?
Yeah, so this first client came to see us. She wanted total body contouring. She really wanted to flatten her stomach and restore her confidence. So we did lipo 360. So we contoured everywhere from her armpit to her groin area on the front side. Same thing on the back side. And then we harvested her fat and then we transferred it to the buttock area. So Brazilian butt lift, BBL. And she's seen about 6 months out in the after photo.
Oh, wow. So not even that far after the surgery there. Okay, let's move on. Let's check out this next one here.
Yeah, so this beautiful lady came to see us because she really wanted an hourglass shape. So we did total body contouring her, lipo 360, so everywhere from the armpit to the groin area on the front side. Same thing on the back side, armpit to upper buttock area. We harvested her fat, purified it, transferred it to her buttock area, and really gave her that tight waist and really hourglass defined shape. And she's about 2 months out in these post-op photos.
Good stuff. And you know what? I want to go ahead and talk a little bit about that post-op procedure, though. We've talked in the past about the faja. Explain what that is and why this really, once again, sets you apart from the other practices.
Yeah, so one of the many things that sets us apart is our custom-made fajas or garments. So these are compression garments. We get them made in Bogota, Colombia, and we work with a designer there to really make sure the fajas are compressing in the waist where we want it and have good room or width in the hips and the buttocks area. So all of our fajas are tailored to our clients, and we're really excited to share that with our patients.
It really makes a big difference to hear you talk about that. Hey, okay, let's go. We've got one more model too that I want to take a look at, another before and after, as you will. What happened here? What were you able to do to make this woman feel confident?
Yeah, so this beautiful client, she came to see us from the Midwest. She had body contouring elsewhere. So this was a revision case. She wanted to restore balance, wanted to highlight her abdominal area. So we did lipo 360, we did abdominal contouring, and we harvested that fat and we transferred it back to the buttock area, so BBL, Brazilian butt lift, and she's about 2 years out in these after photos.
You said revision. I was going to ask you, I'm kind of glad you explained it, but I'm going to have you explain that a little bit more. Revision means went somewhere else, not happy. Is that something that you do see a lot?
Yeah, so that one of our most common requests is people who've had lipo elsewhere and they want us to recontour and reshape their body. So that's a revision procedure, and very common in our practice to see that.
And we've talked in the past too, and I just want to get your thoughts again. You know, when people think of surgeries, they think of like big scars and things. I know you have a lot of pride in keeping your points and your scars minimal for the people that you work for, right?
Yeah, so one of the things we definitely focus on is hidden entry points. So we hide all the entry points in discrete areas so we wouldn't even know the person had a procedure done.
You know, I've gotten to know your staff, I've gotten to know you, and there's a great opportunity out there for the public to come out and get to know you. Talk about this event and why it's so important for you to kind of spread the message and most importantly, spread the work that you're doing.
Yeah, so we're really excited to share that we're having an event at Armature Works. It's going to be Thursday, August 3rd at 5:30 p.m. We would love to see everyone there. So we want people to RSVP and go to our website. The link's at the top of the website. Really excited to meet everyone.
I'm not going to lie. I love the title. What is it? Cocktails and Confidence?
Cocktails and Confidence. You got it right.
Good stuff. Dr. Bedi, thanks for inviting us out here again. We love checking in with you. And as always, check in with our website for even more information and to learn more about that event that we just touched on.